I'm Ken, and I'm a co-director with Jill. And what do I do here? I do lots of things. The main thing I do, I think, is I inspire people to do things. CEN8 is a creative enterprise network, and its function really is about networking people, bringing people together in a creative way. But the enterprising bit is about saying to people, this is a way to make a living, that creativity can earn you an income. Good question. I enjoy most of the things I do in CEN8. There isn't anything that I don't like. I like it all, but focus on one or two things. I like meeting the family, as I call them. The family is made up of the parents, the children, the grandparents, students, and the staff that work here, particularly people in security and the cleaners, because they're important people. I think it's about telling their stories and supporting them. I think particularly with people who care about their children, it's about supporting their children and helping them to live the dream. And it sounds crazy to talk about dreams, but you know, children have dreams, as do their parents. And sometimes in school, children don't get an opportunity to really explore their dreams. It's all about exams. So it's nice to have somewhere where they can come along and just play, have fun. Well, there's a basic opportunities for dance, singing, acting, and some technical things like art, because I think at this stage, for these children, art is a more technical thing than it is a creative thing. They might think it's creative, but from my point of view, it's only the beginning stage. It's about learning the tools, you know, learning how to use your hands, learning how to use a pencil or a pen or a paintbrush. And I think the creativity comes later, that's what I think anyway. But I think also, because we talk a lot about children, we don't talk enough about the parents. And that's something that I'm trying to put more effort into, because I think the parents have got their needs as well, and they've got stories to tell, and their journey is as important as the child's journey. My hope is that if the parents can actually discover their own creativity, they'll encourage the children to do more. That's my hope. Absolutely essential. It's a great model for the children, because when you think about it, your parents might tell you about university, school might tell you about university, but you don't really know anything about it. When the children meet students here, they're meeting people who are actually doing it. And they ask some questions about it. They want to know, you know, what's it like being a student? What's being a student really about? Also, you find some of the children even talk. You hear them saying to their friends, I'm at uni. I'm at uni, on the phone, they say, I'm at uni. Because they feel they're part of it. They don't see themselves as outsiders. They see themselves as part of it. I'm passionate about trying to encourage young people to see this particular business as a career. It's a career option, which I don't think their parents are realizing. No one thinks, you know, like I went recently to see that film, Black Panther, and everyone's excited about, oh, it's black, lots of black actors, yeah, great. But nobody said anything about who filmed it, who edited it, who lit it, who created the effects on it. No one said anything about that. None of my friends even mentioned that. And I think that's a real shame, because there's a whole lot of creativity going on there. Creativity and technical skills, and there is employment in that field. And if we're telling children that they need to think about employment, which is what the government keeps saying, you know, we want people to think about jobs, then this is an area that there are jobs. They're crying out for people with technical skills. They can't find them because everybody thinks, oh, I want to be a star. I want to be a YouTube star. Not actually, I want to be behind the camera, making the YouTube videos. They don't think that. And I'm sure that if they were encouraged to think that, and they could see that they could do it, I'm sure that a lot more would think, yeah, this is something for me. I mean, how does a child know they want to be an engineer? Or a doctor? Or why a doctor? Well, not really, but it's somehow there is a message that says, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be an accountant. They're strong messages. I don't know where they're getting it from. Parents maybe, or maybe more, I don't know. But they're not getting messages to say they can be behind a camera. And I think that's really sad. I think that's really sad. You know? You go to an art gallery, you look at paintings, and you think to yourself, why is it that the children aren't thinking that they could be an artist? Yeah, they come and see it, and they draw and they paint, but they're not saying they want to be an artist. I find that sad. I find it really sad. None of them say, oh, I want to be a poet. I want to be a playwright. You know, I want to compose music. It saddens me, because I feel that these are the things that, certainly for me growing up, they were the things I wanted to do. Because I was exposed to that at an early age and encouraged to do it, encouraged to think about it. And I think that's what this project's about. It's about encouraging people to think they can be an artist.